Please don't say this shady. Please don't say this shady. Whoa. What do you mean when people gave us bags of clothes that they weren't just being nice? They felt like we needed something. Hold on.
Witness all around me, true.
Me and my man Rosie got to popping and locking it, and I went to sleep. What's up, y'all? What's up? Welcome back to another day of the Lizzie. Whew, I ain't did that in a long time. I ain't did this in a long time. I don't even know what to do, how to think, how to feel. My lips look so dang on black, but whatever. It's been a while. It's been a while since we've been here, baby. A lot has happened. A lot has happened throughout these last couple of months. Y'all, I have not been on camera since like April 1st. I probably haven't picked up this camera. Man, I just been in a space. I've been in a really weird space. A lot has happened in the past month and a half. As y'all can see, I've gained a little weight. Not that I want to, but you know, I'm getting healthy. Yeah, after losing my job back in March, things just really mentally went downhill for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thankful to God that I have not lost anything, and I pray that I do not lose anything. But it was really like a mental strain on me, especially with being fired from a job. I had never been fired from a job before. First things first, I'm a great employee, so I've never been fired from a job before. But I've never been fired from a job before, number one. Number two, it really did something to my confidence and my self-esteem. Like, it really just made me feel inadequate and not enough. Like, it just made me feel very insecure about myself being fired from a job. So that kind of took a toll on me. Then in April, shit happened with the man that I thought that was gonna be my man, baby. But you know, shit, I had to drop my favorite nigga in April. Dropping your favorite nigga and having to stand on business is one of the hardest things to do. Do you hear what I'm saying? So I've been grieving that, like literally going through a whole nother breakup. So that's been difficult. But you know, I just been dealing with how I'm dealing with it, going through how I'm going through. So I wanted to really pop on here because this is editing me. Today's me. I just want to pop on here and say what's up to y'all. And yeah, let's get to the video. I hope y'all enjoyed today's Lizzie of the last couple of months. I'll say I ain't gonna say I have not been picking up the camera, but I just haven't been. I've been vlogging sporadically, like once a month type shit. So here's the last few months, here's the last few weeks of what's been going on. And I hope y'all enjoyed today's vlog. Please don't, ooh, that trash. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace and love always.
High volume, high volume, high volume, high volume.
Of your credit card, I bet my love, you can keep your heart. Spin it on me, I love when you spin it on me. Do it to me, got me up and Givenchy. Before my love couldn't be bought.
Thank you.
Baby, buy back my just wanna be a girl someday. I don't wanna think.
So good afternoon, y'all, and welcome back to another day of the Blizzy. Today is, oh, bitch, I thought it was giving here. We about to say, now hold on, ho. Anyway, today is Sunday, March 30th, the day after my birthday. You would have thought that I was drunk. Like, you would have thought that I would have been laid out drunk as much as I was drinking, because y'all saw that me and Jita had been drinking since like 10 a.m. So you would have thought that I would have been lit up. Girl, please, took that Celsius, baby. That Celsius. When I tell you something, drinking a Celsius while drinking, oh, baby. A life changer, a game saver, I promise you. And I mixed drinks. I had vodka and tequila yesterday. I mixed them, and I still did not wake up. I did not wake up with no hangover. I did not feel drunk at all. I still was partying, mingling, shit like that. Like, I was still doing my regular self, and woke up at 7 a.m. this morning full of energy. I would, if I ever do a night of drinking again, I would definitely get a Celsius again. That's the only way I want to drink now, off of Celsius. The only way. I had a great time. The game night was so fun. I did have a little moment where I was in my feelings because a lot of my friends did not show up. And that shit really hurt my feelings because I showed up for them and their birthdays. I do a lot for people, regardless, and I'm never a person that says things like I do a lot for people, but I really do a lot for people. And I feel like I don't ask people to really do anything for me or even really show up for me. I really don't even ask people for support. So I feel like the one time that I do ask for it, like I expect it. You know what I'm saying? So my feelings were a tad bit hurt. But as I keep talking about it throughout this time, everybody keeps telling me, like, the people that's there, the people that came was supposed to be there. The people that came is the people that's supposed to be around you, blah, blah. And I don't even think that it's a thing of where people ain't supposed to be around me, but the people that really, like, fugazi and told me the hour at the hour of that you wasn't coming, and you knew prior that you wasn't coming. Or you can't say, like, no, I had prior arrangements, so I can't come. That's wrong for me. That's wrong to me. And that shows me where I stand in a lot of people's life. And I'm not one of them type of people that's like, oh, if you don't come to my birthday, we can't be friends no more. But it's like, and the thing is, this was a free event. People would rather come to spend money, like, go to the club and shit. This is something that you didn't even have to spend $1 on. And you couldn't show up. My family didn't even, outside of my mom, like, my family didn't even show up. So, it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It really just is what it is. But at the end of the day, they got to end, and I had a great motherfucking time. I looked good. I felt good. Everybody looked good. Everybody had a good time. Everybody got to know a little bit about each other that they didn't know. Like, it was just a really good time. I appreciate everybody that came out, for sure. Shelton coming. When I tell y'all he walked in that door, I'm closing my eyes because I don't like how this iPad is set up. And I'm recording off this iPad, so I feel like when I'm looking at the camera, where is the camera? Is it down here or is it up here? The camera's down. Oh, let me flip this. Oh, I had it upside down. Oh, hey. But Shelton coming, like, as soon as he walked in the door, I took off screaming. Like, I screamed, like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Like, that's all I could say was, oh my God. Because I totally forgot who I, like, sent invitations to. Like, my man was not going on who all did I send invitations to. Because I didn't even remember sending him an invite. Please don't take this shady. Please don't take this shady. Because he watched me say. So please don't take this shady. But I honestly forgot who all I sent invitations to. So when it came to hitting people up, like on the 15th, 16th, I didn't hit him up and say, hey, are you coming? Because I totally forgot. So for him to walk in the door, I was like, whoa! Did somebody tell you? Like, did somebody send you in their place? Like, this is the perfect replacement. Like, I was floored. I was flabbergasted. I'm like, somebody loved me that much to ask Shelton to come. And then when he said, like, oh, yeah, you sent me the invitation and I wanted to make sure I came, I'm like, oh, damn. I love you that much still now, because I'm real protective of me. I love you that much still now to trust you enough to let you into my space, to let you around my, inner circle, to let you at my home. Like, Shelton, one thing about him, he has always been a pure, genuine spirit. He has not changed at all. And it's not, sometimes people think that it's a bad thing when people say that you haven't changed. But when you have not changed as far as your spirit, your energy, just who you are as a person, not characteristics and shit, and being mature, that's the thing of when people say, people change and shit like that, like haven't changed. When you still got the same mentality, when you still the same person with the evil spirit and all the other shit, that's when people mean that, that's a bad thing. But when somebody tell you that you have not changed one bit, and they say it in a genuine way, and nobody can say anything bad about you, like, if anybody have a problem, if anybody don't like Shelton, they're the issue. I can guarantee you. He has always been such a nice, genuine person, child. And I just love him so much, and I'm so happy that we were able to reconnect. So it really did mean a lot to me. And Anissa even coming outside with her hair not done. And if you know Anissa, baby, she's not coming outside and her hair's not done. So for her to stick her hair in that bun and come outside, baby, I know you love me. Gita S was with me all day yesterday, for real though. But Gita S, y'all know I don't play about that girl right there. So I'm just thankful. I'm thankful to be at this age now where, or not even at this age, I'm thankful to be 33, number one. I am thankful to be alive for 33 years. That might not seem like a long time, but that is really a long time. I have seen a lot of things. I was around when the internet was first invented. You hear what I'm saying? Before Google was even Google. Before iPhone was even an iPhone. I had the very first iPhone that ever came out. Like, back in the goddamn what is it? Back in the damn iPods and the damn MP3 players and the CD players. Before it was even an MP3 player, a CD player. Hell, I was about when cassette tapes first came. Well, not first came out, but shit, when they came out. The goddamn radio with the damn CD thing on there. That wasn't the thing when I first was around. Shit, the goddamn Walkmans. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, to see all the things that I've seen and been through, a lot of things that I've been through in my life, like, because I I didn't have like a rough childhood, but I had a rough childhood. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't like getting beat on or no shit like that, but we were really poor. And it took for my brother to tell me that, like, in my late 20s, like, we grew up poor. I'm like, what? We grew up poor? And he's like, yeah. Huh? I didn't think that we grew up poor because borrowing your homegirl shoes and clothes is what, I thought that was normal. That's what girls do. I saw it on the movies. But I didn't know that them giving me their clothes or me asking to borrow their clothes or them giving me shoes and shit like that was them really, like, giving it to me because I couldn't afford it or this, like, whoa. What do you mean when people gave us bags of clothes that they weren't just being nice? They felt like we needed something. Hold on. What do you mean? That's why I am the way that I am right now with giving people things or people giving me things, like, especially, like, clothes and things. Like, do I look like I can't? Are you trying to say? Am I a charity in my head? Like, that's why I can't take stuff from people. Especially even if it's not worn. Like, I can't take things from people. And even when I'm, like, giving away clothes or shoes, whatever, I love to do it, but I also feel in the back of my mind, or I do say to them, like, I hope you don't take this in any offense at all. Do you mind if I give you this, that, and the third because I can't fit it, or I have a son and he can't fit none of his clothes, or I bought my daughter these pants and she can't fit them no more, or they done grew out of this stuff. Like, I explain it. Not like, I got some clothes and some shoes for you. Why? Why you got clothes and shoes for me? So, anyway, I'm happy now that at this part of my journey, that I have become very much more self-aware of myself. And what I mean by that is, I don't even know. I don't even know. But I feel like I trust myself more. I trust myself more to make decisions for myself. I trust myself more to put myself on the right path. Although I'm still, I still stall on a lot of things. I still procrastinate. I still sit around. I still get lazy most days. But God is really working on me, and I'm happy that I'm in a space where I'm not in such a panic. And when I do notice that I'm in a panic, I still panic, but I also listen to that little voice in my head to say, okay, but as you're panicking, look at it from this point of view. This is what's actually going on, or what actually could be going on, or look at it from this side. Look at it from this person's point of view. Look at it as if you were in that situation. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even in the panic, or even if I'm feeling down or something, I'm in a space now where I'm asking myself, like, why do I feel this way? What's going on with me right now? Where is this coming from? Where is this stemming from? So I'm happy to be in a great space. So yeah, hold on. Hello.
Hey,
yeah. But yeah. Yeah. All in all, I'm thankful. All in all, that was my niece Kyla on the phone. She missed my party yesterday, so she said she's about to bring me something. Thank you. One thing about Kyla, though, one thing I can say about my niece Kyla, although I was just saying how disappointed I am in my family, one thing I will say about my niece Kyla, I can always depend on her. And I'm not saying that because she bring me a gift right now. Like, no. Kyla always makes sure when she's in the city, she comes to see me. Kyla always makes sure she's calling me. Kyla always makes sure she invites me to church. Like, Kyla really, like, she'll, come over here and do my hair. Like, Kyla would just, me and Kyla have such a great relationship, and I'm thankful to have her, because they grew up in Michigan and Indiana. We grew up in the suburb of Chicago, so we wasn't, and we were around the same age. My sister had eternity in college when I was 9 and 10 years old. So, yeah. So, let me get myself together. Ooh! My eyes itch. Let me get myself together and get ready for Kylie to come over here. And I'll pick y'all back up when she get over here. Thank you so much, girl. Jesus Christ. Damn, I wish I had like somebody I could give all these damn. I mean, they've been out all night, but I wish I had like knew somebody like homeless or somewhere I can just get him all these damn chips and charcuterie board and shit. All this shit on the way. And that's what they. And this shit is getting heavy. Heavy! You got so heavy, baby. Yeah. Ooh, that shit got all over me. Look. So, ain't nobody putting that to waste, Sharon. You're gonna put it right up in this bottle here. Damn, the Artemis filled up already. And there's still more in here. I need another container. Hopefully it'll go in these 2 bottles. I found some empty water. Well, pour some water out. Okay. And I guess I'll just pour the rest of this in the cup right now. I just want my house to be back my house. Ooh. My mama spelled birthday wrong on this wall. She got BIRHTDAY. Birthday. Okay, she said though. I guess. Look at that ass sitting like up like that. Look at the cup on this ass. But I'm not cleaning up no more tonight. I promise you that. Guess what? Get done when it gets done. Cause I ain't gotta get this shit out my refrigerator. Honestly. This food has my house stinking. I can't eat no type of sweets at all that you want. Pizza. Be fucking my teeth up. Ooh, I'm whistling a little bit, and I do not know how to whistle. What's up, y'all? What's up? And welcome back to another episode of Lizzie. Today is, I believe, Monday, girl. It is 2 days after my birthday, baby. I'm still tired. I am trying to catch up on some sleep and shit, child. But I didn't wake up today till damn near 12 o'clock. Baby, I am not a spring chicken, but I just ordered me some food. Some tacos. But I wanted to open up this present that Shelton gave me because I have not opened it yet. And my birthday has been over with for days now. So what other day to open it is now? Jesus Christ. Baby, when I tell you I'm tired, a hoe is not a spring chicken no more, okay? My camera hair cut off, but he also bought me 2 Lindor chocolates. I opened it and just had one. These are good. Oh my God. Everything is pink. I love pink. I love pink. And then he got me this cute Juicy Couture makeup, like, travel case. First of all, I love Juicy Couture. Juicy Couture has always been that girl for me. Juicy Couture has always been that luxury brand. I remember my first time I had got my, me and Jeeta were just talking about this. I remember when I first got, ooh, that perfume smells so good. When I first got my first income tax check, I had got me a Juicy Couture bag. And then I had met this girl at the Maya. I was working at the Maya, and I'm like, she like, oh girl, I love Juicy Couture. I just got me a new bag. We should switch off. We should switch bags for a week or so. And I'm thinking the bitch really needs just a week or so. She give me her bag. The bag is raggedy as hell, dirty as hell on the inside. I'm like, bitch. Give me my bag back. She like, oh, I thought we were like trading bags. Like, I thought we were keeping the bags. Why the f would you give me a dirty bag? Why would you give me a dirty bag and I just gave you a brand new clean one? Are you okay? Are you okay? Girl, by the time she gave me my bag back, it was nasty, dirty, and raggedy. You stink ass bitch. It was just good. You stink ass bitch. How the f you gonna take my stuff and then try to give it back to me raggedy, dirty on the inside? Cause you a dirty ass bitch on the inside. Ooh. If you ever seen that bitch on the street, I promise you. I'll tell her give me my $160 back because I paid $160 at Nordstrom's back for that bag. Let me go ahead and open the card. Bring me another mimosa stat. That is cute. Have so much fun on your birthday that your guardian angel needs a spa day to recover. Happy birthday, sister. Wishing you many, many times infinity. I'm dyslexic. Wishing you many, many times infinity. More birthdays to come. I love you, Shelton. This was so nice. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It was so sweet. My niece Kyla brought me over some flowers. My mom bought me 2 bottles of Don Julio because that's what I was telling everybody that I wanted. Jeeta, she been buying me shit. She been taking me out to lunch and everything else. So everybody's been doing nice things for me, and I'm so appreciative. Shoot, my weed man even came through and brought me a bottle. Yeah, I'm plugged like that. But yeah, y'all, so let me go and get my food. I had ordered some food from that Taco Birria place that we and L'Oreal had went to that one time. So I'm about to go and pick that up real quick. And then come back home, try to find me a movie. And really, like, I've been trying to clean up here and there. I took the trash out today. That's it. And I took the dishes out the sink to clean the sink out so I can eventually wash the dishes. I put all the dishes on the stove because I don't plan on cooking. At least until like 3 days. At least until Wednesday, I don't plan on cooking again. So, yeah. Ooh, them Lindor chocolates is good. I'm gonna put them in the refrigerator. But, yeah, so I need to get up and go and get my food and then eat and then pray. I need to go get some Santo Palos or however you say it. Because all I use is sage. But I heard the other one, the little stick one, is the better one to use to really get other energies out of your house. Not saying that anybody had negative energies into my home, that came into my home, but I would like to release just, you know, and get my own flow back into things. So I need to go get some Santo Palos, or whatever the case, whatever it's called, and sage my home and clean it up and shit like that. So I'm wondering where the hell wind coming from, and it's the window open. But yeah, so I don't like the quality that my videos have been given lately because I've been recording from my front camera on my iPad and my front camera on my phone, which normally I record from my back camera, and I have not been recording from my back camera lately. So that's why it's giving distorted and pixelated. That's why it's giving distorted and pixelated quality. But eventually I'm going to stop being a little scaredy cat weirdo and buy me a camera, because I'm buying everything in replacement for a camera. So I just bought an iPad as a replacement for a camera, and I'm never going to take the iPad outside to use it for the camera, you know. So I need to actually get me a camera. Anyway, let me go get some food. Ooh! The thought of when I said, damn, this perfume smells good. Goodness gracious.
Give it to him, OJ the DJ.
Now that you're here, I got something to say, baby. I think that you should know you're doing the motion, so don't worry about the situation. I never let you go. Can you handle it if I go there, baby, with you?
You ain't never seen a trip. I can handle it. I can go to there, baby, with you.
Oh,
don't just let a minute slip.
can you handle it?
You'll be happy there, baby. You ain't never seen a trip.
We gon' tear it off. We gon' tear it off. Baby, can you handle it?
Don't just let a minute slip. Just say you have me. Oh, taste it.
Ooh, baby. You say all the time you only want the best of my love. Now I can see that there's only one way to tear it up. Yeah, I'm willing to tell you everything I understand between us. What if I tell you like a
I'm in the process of taking my hair down, so don't mind me. I took myself on a date to Red Lobster last night, y'all. Thank you, Lord. I took myself on a date to Red Lobster last night. Why? As I'm cracking open them crab legs, the meat is gray. I had told them to put the sauce on the side so I could really see what I'm eating, because if you know me and food don't get along. I really have a food phobia. So I have to see everything that I eat, and I have to like literally pray at every damn bite, because if not, my mind would be like, this is disgusting. It's rats, it's roaches, it's all types of shit, and I will not eat it no more. So I go to Red Lobster yesterday, and I'm enjoying my little drink, enjoying my little crab legs to myself. I get to one of the little crab legs, because they had some loose legs underneath the clusters. I said, let me see what's to these loose legs. I get to the loose legs, y'all. While I'm looking at, like, I'm literally picking up one and looked at it. The whole inside is gray. Gray. Like, it looked like built up mold. So I get the waiter. I said, excuse me, excuse me. This is nasty. So he like, what do you want me to do? The fuck you mean what I want you to do, sir? I said, well, I don't know. Where's your manager? So he's like, do you want us to cook a new batch? At first I said, yeah. I said, yeah, y'all can just make me a new batch. And then my man said, no, they cannot, because they're just going to take what's on the plate and take the little bottom legs off and look at them to see which one gray and which one not, and then give you back the ones that you already done had. No. So the man was like, well, what do you want us to do? Take it off my check, dumbass sir. Take it off. So he finally took it off and only had me pay for my drink. But it's like, if I can't go to Bella Noche's, where the hell can I go? Because I can't go to seafood. I can't go to Cajun Boy because they nasty. Like, they're nasty. Them waitresses is nasty. Like, I watched the bartenders behind the bar take the bottles of the liquor and open it with their mouth. Like, literally, the security takes off with their mouth. I done seen the cooks and the people in the kitchen brushing their hair around the food, all types of shit. And I'm the customer, and it ain't no shit that I done seen online. It's the shit that I seen in person. No, thank you. No, thank you. So all I got is Red Lobster. Because I also don't go to Seafood Junction, even though I can go in there with my link card. But I go in there with my eyes closed. Because they also nasty as hell. Do you ever go on Seafood Junction and just look around? I can't eat up out of there. So if I'm not going to go to Joel and get the damn crab legs myself, all I got left is Red Lobster. Moral of the story is, me and my homegirls will be there next Tuesday. And if they fuck around again next Tuesday, I'm going to have to call Flavor Flav. I'm going to have to call Flavor Flav personally myself and ask him why the hell he felt like this franchise needed to be saved. Because ain't no way you wanted to save this franchise. I'm disgusted. I'm still mad about it. So good morning, y'all. I got a new attitude. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Welcome back to another episode of Lizzie. Today is, I believe, Thursday now. Child, these days is just running. These days are just running on down deep. So today is Thursday, April 3rd. Today we are going to try and go and get some things done that I've been putting off for the last 2 weeks. Back to business come Monday, so therefore I need to get myself together. So today we're going to do us some laundry. We're going to go and get us some groceries. We're going to go and get our free things for our birthday. So I need to go, because who got the free shit for me? Sephora. I've never been in there, so we're gonna go in there today. Sephora, we going in there. We going into, I ain't gonna say I ain't never been in Sephora, but I've never bought anything for myself out of Sephora, and they gave me a free birthday gift, so we finna birthday it up. So we're going to Sephora, Starbucks to get my free drink, and then we're going to go to Jersey Mike's and get us a free sub, and then I'm going to go to Nothing Bundt Cake and get me a free bundt cake. So we have a few things that we are going to do, but right now, first things first, we have to figure out what to do with this hair. This spot right here is my weak spot in my hair. It hurts so bad up here to the touch. I don't know, but I'm thinking about getting like some curly hair and maybe sewing it in because I still have all my braids, or even like trying to braid this down like an anchor braid a little bit, not like all the way around because I did have to take that out, but like a little braid or something and swoop it back up and put some crochets in my hair. But something has to be done to this because this can't sit like this for too much longer. But yeah, so we're gonna go do our laundry. We're gonna go to Starbeezy. We probably go to Starbeezy first. I don't know, but that's on the agenda today. Laundry, grocery shopping, free shit for my birthday. Okay, I'm trying to figure out where I can. I'm on TikTok to see where I can get more free stuff for my birthday. But as of right now, that's the only stuff. That was the only couple of places I'm going. Sephora, I'm hungry. Sephora, Sephora, Jersey Mike's, Nothing Bundt Cake, and Starbeezy. Let's go. Alright, y'all. Ask me what time it is. 2:50. What time we said we was going outside? 11 a.m. Baby. Me and my man Rosie got to popping and locking it, and I went to sleep. So now we up trying to do everything that we said we was gonna do at 11 a.m. at 3. So right now we are headed over to the Starbeezy for starters. I am going to do my laundry, but the laundry is going to be the last thing on the list for the day. One thing about me, that laundry is always going to be the last thing I ever do. I don't have no clothes. Like, literally, I am down to my last little couple of items. So I need to do laundry, but I hate washing clothes. I hate washing clothes so bad. So for starters, we're going to head over. We probably should head this way, like towards the right, to the right, to the right. Not to the left, like to the right. And head over to Starbeezy, but I don't want to go into the one into Target. I want to actually go into the drive-thru. So I have to find one with a drive-thru. And then we're going to go to Verizon and figure out what the hell is going on with this iPad, because I told y'all what happened with the lady. Did I tell y'all what happened with the lady? I don't know. I ain't been on this camera in a few days. Or, you know what? I ain't gonna say I ain't been on this camera in a few days. I've been sporadic with my few days. So I don't know what I told y'all or not. But the lady at customer service pissed me off. I'm sure I told y'all. So we need to go to Verizon. We need to go to Verizon, and then we need to go to Jersey Mike's, because I want my free sub. I mean, because if you mind your business, you can go ahead and pass me. But we need to go to Jersey Mike's. My glasses are crooked. Go to Jersey Mike's. Go to Verizon. Wait, no. Starbeezy, Verizon. Starbeezy, Verizon. Jersey Mickey's, and then Sephoreezy, and then Laundromat Leezy. Yeah. So yeah, let's get it cracking. Let's get it crackin'. Slow down, girl. 145 and a 35. My stomach is in my ass. I'm so hungry. Right next door to the Starbeezy. My type of niggas. My car be stinking, like smelling like rubber or something.
Hi, what can we get?
Hi, can you give me 1 second?
I'm sorry.
Can you give me 1 second?
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah. And then also, can you add brown sugar syrup in there too? Did I say that?
You said add brown sugar too?
Yeah, did I say that or no?
No, let me put that real quick.
Alright.
So that was a grande iced matcha latte with brown sugar, and you said caramel syrup, and then caramel drizzle on top with oat milk.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Anything else?
That's it.
Alright, you can pull for it.
Thank you. Like, damn, I was talking to a lady at first. Now I was talking to an old man. Hello, sir. I can't find it in my app. Hold on. I cannot find this in my app. My birthday was just goddamn Saturday. Girl, nah.
$6.91.
I was telling the girl that I had a coupon or the little scan thing for my birthday, but I can't find it in my app.
Oh, I just scanned your
The thing that says scan only?
I just scanned it, and it pops up on my side.
Did it come up or no?
No.
What the hell? When did it expire? Because my birthday was Saturday. So when did it
usually expire after your day.
Oh, so you got like 24 hours?
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh, thank you. Sorry, I didn't know that. Thank you. Damn, you got 1 day to get your shit from Starbeezy? That's crazy. Shit, that's crazy as hell. But he gave it to me. Thank you, sir. But you got 1 day. You have 1 day. 1 day, 24 hours to go to Starbucks and get your birthday drink, or it is not valid. Why they ain't say that? But thank you, sir. He still gave it to me for free. Let's try Jersey Mike's. Let me make sure first. Damn. Girl, you got 24 hours to do Jersey Mike's too. Damn. Yes, girl, you got 24 hours to do Jersey Mike's too. Child. Wow. Do I have to come Sunday? Let me go ask them. Cause I mean, I don't see it on the thing, but girl, no. Jersey Mike's ain't got it no more either. Let me see if Nothing But Cake still got it. Okay, so Nothing But Cake still got it. Let me go and ask Jersey Mike's. Let's see. Cause I don't even eat here for real. If you wanted me to keep it funky. Excuse me, I just got a quick question. I'm a rewards member, right? And I at first had a thing on my phone that said I get a free sub for my birthday, but it ain't there no more. So how long does
So here, let me check real quick. Follow me this way. Okay, yes, at the top, and then enter your
So Jersey Mike's no too. So my thing is, bitch, you gotta start doing this shit in like 1 day, or they don't honor it. Cause I don't see it. But that's okay, because I'm finna go and get 2 cakes from Nothing But Cake. Now I smell. I only walked in there for 1 second, and now I smell like a dang on sub. Where's the function? Hello, how are you? I'm well, thank you. I have a birthday thing. 067. Yeah. I guess I'll get. Let me try the cookies and cream. Thank you. You too. Thank you. Alright, so Nothing But Cake gave me my shit. The only people who didn't comply was them. Well, Starbucks and Jersey Mike's. But Starbucks was still nice enough to give me my shit. And I love that everything is set up to where everything is right next to each other. So I'm literally right across the street from Verizon. So therefore, I can just okay now. We may be able to get you justice, closure, and substantial compensation. I can just go right across the street to Verizon, and I mean, cause what the hell, everybody want to come out? I can go right over across the street to Verizon and get my damn phone fixed. I'm going the wrong way? I gotta be going the wrong way. Can't be. I don't know. Who's calling my phone? I need to go over there. Alright, now let's go over to Verizon. Okay, girl, you look cute. Ooh, I love a bitch with cankles. Okay, let's go into this damn Verizon. And they better not piss me off like the lady on the phone. They better not piss me off. They better not piss me off like the lady on the phone, or we gonna have a prep. I gotta give me something to eat though. I'm really hungry. I haven't eaten anything, and it's already like, I don't know, 4 o'clock. I don't know. Hi, how are you? My iPad don't work for real. So I got a number on there, and the number. Okay, so they fixed my iPad. So now I got 2 phones, one for the plug and one for the low. Because at first they tried to tell me, oh, we can't fix it until you pay your past due balance. Baby, you gonna fix this because I already paid. I already paid the first month's balance, which was the activation fee for this shit, and it ain't active. I said, that's an inconvenience for me, ho. That's an inconvenience for me. Okay? Well, she ain't even gonna know who I am. I got 2 numbers down, so hoes don't even know who I am. How you know it was me? How you know it was me calling you? How you know it was me calling you? I called you off my iPad and got a different number.
It still pops up as
Why? Why it pop up like that?
I don't know, baby. Because you have to go in your settings.
I don't want it to pop up as my name. I want it to pop up as a whole different nigga. I want to be a whole different nigga.
You're not listening. You have to go in your settings and fix it.
Huh?
You have to go in your settings and fix it.
To do what? All it say is either my phone number or my email.
No.
I wanted to say Juicy Booty or something. Big Booty Judy. I got mad tricks, it's pretty. Tricks by the ladies. All different flavors. My feel so nasty. Alright, so as y'all can see, we did some laundry, but also now I'm at the dispensary just getting me a little pre-roll because I gotta sit up here for the next hour. That's why I don't like doing laundry, because it just takes too long. So I need to have me a drop-off service because ain't no way, Trip. And I gotta figure out what's in my hair because my hair is a mess. Oh my god. So I went to, let me private call you too. So I had went to Verizon to get my shit fixed, my iPad fixed. They tried to tell me I had to pay my balance in order to even help me activate my iPad. I'm like, what? I said, I already paid y'all for the month of March. So you telling me I have to pay my past due balance? Because, you know, I paid half and half. So it's like I got to pay my past due balance or whatever my second part of my payment arrangement in order for you to make my iPad actually work. Why would I be paying y'all more money for my phone bill on top of the extra phone line that I have on here, activating it and everything, and I'm not able to use it? I said, does that make sense to you? Like, how is all of this making sense to me and ain't none of it making sense to the workers? So I said, would you like me to call customer service? Because he was like, because I could just give you a physical SIM card, because the SIM card that was in my iPad, the little numbers wasn't matching up with the SIM card that was on my Verizon thing. So he like, are you sure, blah blah. First of all, and he like, is this the one that you got from us? Sir, ain't nobody trying to scam y'all, steal from y'all, none of that shit. It ain't that deep for me. Like, and at this point I can't return it because now it's been 32 days. So you got to make shit shake. So he called 611 and he said the same thing. Like, I want to give her a physical SIM card, but she owes the balance. And they're like, okay, just give her, you know, do you want us to activate the physical SIM card? You ain't even have to call them. Because I'm telling you that the shit ain't worked.
No.
Like, and you can see on your end that it's 2 different numbers. So what was the point of even calling them? Pissed me off. Now it's Sephora. I gotta spend $25 in order to get my free birthday gift. Only people that acted right today was Starbucks a little bit because the boy just gave it to me, and nothing but cake. Mind you though, with nothing but cake, I had 2 redeemable birthday coupons. She only gave me one cake. Hold on, bitch. Where my second cake at? You stealing from me? I can't believe this. Like, I was really looking forward to that stuff at Sephora, but y'all ain't finna get $25 out of me, and I don't even know what I'm buying for real. I got to go in there and shop and smell and read ingredients and all types of shit. But yeah, I'm salty as hell. I don't even know what I'm finna eat. I'm hungry. And if you tell me to eat a Snicker, I'm gonna whoop your ass. Gita was so mad earlier, I told her to eat a Snicker. Eat a Snicker. You sound so angry. Eat a Snicker. Like, that just gonna make life better. Eat a Snicker. I could go to Olive Garden. The fuck am I eat at Olive Garden? What you gonna eat at Olive Garden, girl? I want some crab legs. I didn't even tell y'all. So I went to Red Lobster the other day. Took myself on a little date to the Lobster on Tuesday, because they got $20 crab legs on a Tuesday. $20 crab legs, a side, and potatoes for the $20 holler. So I went and they got me a little margarita and everything, girl. So I'm eating. First of all, I tore that salad up. Like it was nobody's business. I brought my own little pink plastic fork so I could really eat how I wanted to eat. I get my crab legs. The first one, I'm already looking at it a little iffy anyway, because it was steamed, but some of it was still cold as hell. Like, it wasn't all the way done. So I'm like, okay, maybe it's just that one, so I'm gonna put it to the side. But then they had like these little, like, they had 3 clusters and they had little loose legs at the bottom. Imagine the potatoes were dry and the potatoes were hard. It's like they just don't get potatoes right. But I digress. So I'm like, let me see what's to these loose legs. Let me see what's to these loose legs at the bottom. So I get to the loose legs, the first little loose leg, and man you, look how God worked though. Look how God worked though, Gita. Look how God worked though. I left the house without my card, and they don't take tap. So I didn't even know how I was finna pay. Soon as I pulled up that loose leg, I saw it was gray all inside of the little knuckle part, like all in the little knuckle part. I'm finna throw up. It was about as gray as this hoodie I got on. I'm not gonna hold you. I asked that waiter, I said, At first I was just looking at it like, nah, this gotta be something just normal. Then I'm like, hell no, I ain't never seen no gray fucking crab leg. Like, this ain't normal. I ain't never seen no gray crab leg now, bitch. So then I get the waiter dude. I'm like, what's this? This boy is walking around with a ventriloquist dummy. Like a little ass puppet. The one he stick his hand up the ass.
Now, what did you call it, an ass puppet?
Is that, what is it called?
It's not called an ass puppet.
It's a ventriloquist dummy. The one you stick the hands up the ass. But he knew. So I get the waiter man. He takes the crab leg out my hand and was like, "Let me see." And looks at it. He said, "I've never seen this before." I said, "Me neither." Shit, what is that? He said, "I don't know. So what do you want us to do?" Huh? What do you want us to do? How can we rectify this situation? I don't know. What you thought I was gonna say? Take the crab leg. Just take that little leg and I'm gonna continue to eat. So he like, do you want us to just, mind you, I'm sitting there for a little minute. Not saying, like, he left to go show the cook or whatever. I'm sitting there for a little minute. Then he came back with the crab leg back in his hand. Like, still in his hand. He came back and was like, so what do you want us to do? I said, so why are you asking me? where's your manager? He said, oh, would you like me to, he said, oh, would you like me to talk to the manager to see what she want us to do? You should have went to the manager before you went to the cook. What? So he like, would you like us to make you another batch of crab legs? At first I said, yeah. At first I'm like, yeah, whatever. Cool, just make the other batch of crab legs. Then I'm thinking to myself, I said, no, I don't want that shit. As I'm sitting there waiting on it, I said, I don't want this shit. Manager, you should have asked me, do I want another thing of crab legs and comp me for this mold that y'all just gave me that I probably ate already. I've been feeling sick ever since. Ooh, I've been feeling sick ever since.
That's why you balled up on that toilet.
I know. That's why I was shit like that. Even though that was Sunday and that was Sunday. I ain't had that to Tuesday. But even still, I was shitting in advance for what I was finna go through.
Okay.
So then I said the way I said, excuse me, sir, I don't want a fresh batch, because if I get home and I see something again, like I'm already turned off, my appetite is gone. So if I get home and I see something again, I'm not gonna bring it back. So it's just gonna irritate me. So the manager never came over to the table. She was one of them with her little blonde hair looking like, who she looking like, Kate Middleton. Not Kate, who was that John and Kate plus 8? She had one of them cuts. The mama. Kate plus 8. She had one of them cuts. So you already knew what she was on. And he kept so she take it off the bill or whatever. He like, well, she just kept the drink on there. He was like, I don't know if she charged you for the salad, because when did the salads go up to $3 extra? When does that become a premium side at the Lobster? So he like, but she took off the salad too. But she just had me pay for my my drink or whatever. So I paid for my drink and shit. And he come back again like, I've never seen that before. I don't know where it came from. I said, me either. I make my own crab legs. And I done cleaned them and everything. I ain't never seen that. But my thing is, y'all was finna ask me if I wanted y'all to make me a new fresh batch. Y'all was just finna look through the little loose legs, because y'all saw that they was loose legs. So y'all saw that already at the bottom when y'all put that on my plate. So y'all wasn't gonna do shit but take the little legs off and then add a couple of more little loose legs at the bottom to make it seem like y'all did something different. You ain't do a goddamn thing. I've been sick ever since. Mind you, I took an allergy pill just to go to the Lobster. Went to bed at fucking 11 for nothing. I could have been up at least to 11:30 on my own. I'm pissed. I'm gonna get my damn clothes, because now I'm mad. Shit.
Ooh, yeah. I've been doing my own thing.